Right, I haven't filmed a haul in so long. Why am I yellow? Hi guys, so hope you're well. I am back. I don't know why I just cut, but I did. It's time to film a haul. I'm going to show you some things I've picked up whilst being MIA from YouTube. Yeah, you know, I literally just want to show you what I've got and keep it moving, you know, because I will be doing chit chat get ready with me videos, reviews, foundation Fridays. I'm going to be doing all of this sort of stuff and blog posts as well, so I'll link my website down below for you to check out my reviews on a lot of the stuff I'm talking about. Right now I am testing out a foundation, and by the time you've seen this, you know which foundation it is. So right now I'm testing out this particular foundation, which is the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. So if you want to see what my thoughts are on it, then definitely go and check out the video. I'll link it below or in this video somewhere. I have no idea where. Yeah, let's get into it. I wasn't really buying a lot of stuff before, but it's only in the past few weeks that I've really like got back into shopping for makeup, and I think that's simply because I knew I was coming back onto YouTube, that I really wanted to have some things to talk about, you know. These are going to be affordable, by the way, products, drugstore affordable products. So Juvia's Place, this is oh gosh, the Sahara Blush Volume 1 palette, which I've seen a lot of people talk about. When I received this, it first of all took nearly a month to come to me. Not impressed Juvia's Place, normally they're quite good. And then when I actually received it, 2 shimmer shades in this were broken. So I had to kind of press them back into the pan. That's why mine's looking a bit dodgy. They did say that they will refund me the 2 shades that are broken, because they weren't going to send me a new palette or refund me the whole palette. So thank you, Juvia's Place, thank you. I will be using this in a video. I like the shades in this. I would say I love the shimmers in this too, but they broke on me. I really love this one because it's so dark that I thought it would be really good for contouring, even though it's quite dark for my skin tone. The shimmers are gorgeous in this, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they are beautiful. So I'm not going to swatch every single thing in this video because it will just take forever. Then I ordered some stuff from Colourpop. So I've got a whole box of Colourpop goodies to show you. One of the things I ordered came the other day, and this is the Colourpop palette, which is the Cute AF wait, what's it called? Yes Please palette. Okay, so that's that there. I have done a blog post review on this, and I use this palette in my recent Get Ready With Me, Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, so I'll link both of those below for you. And check out my Instagram too, shameless plug. I have actually changed my branding name, if you want to call it that, my blogging name, to Spoken Reveries. I go into all of that in my Get Ready With Me video. I'm still deciding whether or not to change my YouTube name. But anyway, this is what the palette looks like. It is so messy. This is the only thing I have with this palette. I love the pigmentation of the shadows, but look how messy the actual palette is. Like, when you use it, it gets so messy. Because I think that was $16, so I'm not mad. And actually I only ended up paying about £19 something for it altogether, including obviously the palette, shipping to the UK, everything. I didn't get any customs on that particular one because I just bought that by itself. Right, other things I bought from Colourpop. I bought a bunch of their new pressed powders as well, eyeshadows. So I wanted to try as many eyeshadows as I could from Colourpop. So I picked up a bunch of their new ones. So here are some. I have actually listed them in my vlog, so definitely go check it out. But these colours, they look so good. In this palette I've got 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, and they actually come with this magnetic case as well, so I like that. I also picked up these ones as well. I love the colour of this palette. So in this palette I've got 2 mattes in the middle, and then the blue and the pinky gold shade at the end are more metallic shimmers. I haven't ordered from Colourpop for ages, guys, so I just thought, let me just order. And this is the I Love Sarahi palette. The colours in this look really pretty, so I decided to pick this one up. The one I got is called Saucy. So I can't wait to try out all of these palettes eventually. I also picked up pressed powder blush and powder highlighter. It's called the Knockout, I think that's what it's called. And that's that one there. Haven't tried these yet. The highlighter is a gold highlighter, and the blush, I don't know if the blush is actually going to work on my skin tone. And then I also picked this up, Ultra Blotted Lip, which is in the shade Zuma. and I thought this lip colour would look really, really pretty, so I decided to get that as well. So that was everything from Colourpop. So now I got 2 eyeshadow palettes from Beauty Bay. One of them is called the Morphe 25A, and then the other one, this one's called the 25B palette. Guys, I really, really like these palettes. I am actually using, I think it's this one today. I actually like the quality of these palettes. They're really, really good. Easy palettes as well to use, and I love the fact that they have like the clear packaging on the front. Really enjoy these. I do recommend them. I think on Beauty Bay they're about £19 each, so they're not too bad. Yeah, I do recommend these. They're not like the best eyeshadows ever, like some people would argue, but they're okay. They're okay. I picked up this particular palette. Nope, let's get around the right way. This palette from MUA. It's one of their newer releases. It's their 15 shade palette, and it's called Fire Vixen, and I just thought that the shadows in this look so good. They're right up my street in terms of warm eyeshadows, etc. So I have swatched it. I haven't used it yet, but I have swatched it. But I do like MUA eyeshadows. I think they're actually quite decent, and I think this palette is it £4 or £5? I can't remember, but it's really, really affordable. So, and you can pick this up online on their website, or you can get it from Superdrug. So I'll try and link as many of the products I'm talking about down below for you guys. But I think this is Freedom Makeup London, so Tan Beauty, and they just basically came out with these like £5 eyeshadow like sets, which you can actually take out and put into like magnetic palette. But this one I got is called Burnt, and it's just like those warm tones, so you guys know I love that. So I just thought I would try it. Okay, I got this eyeshadow palette. Now this one was quite an exciting, interesting release. This one's by W7, and it's called the Delicious palette, and it's the Natural and Berry eye color palette. I have done a whole blog post for this, so I'll let you read that down below. But this is basically a outright copy dupe of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Like, they didn't even try and pretend not to copy it. I have actually used it, and I will say I'm actually quite impressed with the actual shadows in this. So yeah, even though it's a dupe, I do like it. So that was a bit more expensive for W7. That was £12.99, but it's decent. All right, I was sent some stuff from Lip and Fab. I have been using these a lot, so they're a bit grubby. Sorry about that. I was sent their highlighter palette, which is not this one. I was sent their contour palette, which is for darker skin tones, and then I was sent their highlighter palette. This one is nice. The blush shade in this, the orange shade, is quite nice. The contours in these are more bronzers on my skin tone, to be completely honest with you, so I was a bit disappointed with them. I thought they could have gone darker, especially if this is the dark palette. But the thing I really want to talk about is this. This is the highlighter palette, and oh, it's so beautiful. I love this palette a lot. Like, can you guys see that? Those are the highlighters in there. They give you that wet look, you know, when you've got a highlighter, it gives you that wet look as opposed to like that shimmery look. That's what this does. I think they've reduced the highlighter palette in Superdrugs at the moment, so it's retails for £15 normally, I think, but they've reduced it to £10 right now, so definitely go check it out. If you're talking about highlighter palettes, I also got this. This one is from Primark. I don't know if they still have this, but this was their like the Marble One Pure Glow highlighting palette. I am using that today with something else. Yeah, I like it. It's really intense. Like, these highlighters are very intense, and it's only £5, so you know, you can't really go wrong with it. But well, you can, but you know, it's really, really nice. I also picked up the bronze one, which is definitely still in stock in stores, because I've seen it a lot, and this one's really nice as well. This one's a darker kind of shade compared to the other one. It has darker highlighter shades in it. I have used this one too, but I think I preferred this one. These ones are from Makeup Revolution, and they brought out like some highlighter blush kind of things. They came out with this rainbow highlight thing. I don't really know why I bought this, to be honest, because it's okay, it's pretty, but it's not like amazing, is it? It's just a rainbow highlight. I mean, we've seen these countless of times. It's okay. It's quite an intense highlight. I picked that up in Superdrugs, I think. And then I also picked up this, which is their gradient highlighter. Don't know if I'm that impressed with this particular one, but it's just like a pink blusher on me, if you can see that there. I don't know. It's alright. Nothing exciting or nothing too spectacular. Okay, so Primark came out with this camouflage palette, which is basically a, what is it? Conceal and Correct palette, which I saw the other day and I was a bit intrigued, so I'm definitely going to try this out because the shades of this look really decent for darker skin tones. Can you see that? They feel quite thick actually. I've just put the orange shade on, so I feel like this could have a really decent coverage on it, but yeah, we'll see. It's a bit gloopy though because I've just dug my finger into it. From Makeup Revolution, I also picked up this Pro HD palette. This one is called Direction, and these are basically dupes of like Morphe palettes. Thought I would like this one a bit more than I do. I haven't actually tried these out properly yet. I need to try them out a lot more. Can you see? Yeah, so it's got some nice tones in it, so can't wait to try that out. And then the other shade, the other palette I got is called Inspiration, and they all have this, like, they all look the same on the outside. And then Inspiration looks like this. It does come, oh gosh, sorry, I'm blinding you guys. It does come with the names on there as well, which is quite nice. But that's what Inspiration looks like. The Inspiration is basically the 35O dupe. This one's an all matte eyeshadow palette. So yeah, they are basically dupes for Morphe eyeshadows, but you know, I think they're £15 each, so they're not too bad. And a Morphe palette runs you about £22, £23. So from Tanya Burr Cosmetics, I bought this. I actually got another one of these as well, which is her pink highlighter, but this is just a warm bronze illuminator because she came out with some highlighters in her range, so powder highlight. So I decided to pick this one up. I picked up this cushion foundation from Maybelline. Have yet to try it, haven't tried it out at all, so I'll probably do like a foundation Friday video on this. Another foundation I got, which I've vlogged about, is this particular one from Revlon. It's called the Revlon Youth FX. Check out my vlog because I've talked all about it in that, but the shade I got is shade Cappuccino. This is a cream eyeshadow from Revlon. I think the shade I got, well, it says 720. The shade is actually only on the package, which I've just taken off, so that's annoying. This is the shade Chocolate anyway, so I thought it would be like a nice base kind of colour on my skin tone. Can you see that? And then, which is really interesting, they have like a little brush in this as well, which is here. Yeah, you just kind of slide it out and that's a little brush there. So I don't know how well the little brush will work, but we'll try it out with a little brush as well. I also picked up this, which is the L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Expert, and that's what I'm using on my brows today. Kind of looks like the brow definer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's got that like triangular tip, and then it's got the spoolie on the other side. I do like it. It can be a bit intense, but you kind of have to use like a light hand with it, which is what I have realized. I also got this. This is from Barry M. It's their new color correctors. They only had the 3 color corrector shades. I think they had a yellow, they had like a purple shade and a green shade, if I'm right. I'm glad to see they actually came out with an actual orange corrector, and this is actually quite a deep orange corrector, so I was quite impressed with this actually. So I'll just quickly show you. Can you see? It's quite deep, so it's not like peach or anything. It's a true orange corrector, so, and it's supposed to eradicate dark circles, and they've actually put on this for medium to dark skin tones. Something else from Barry M that I picked up, this is their Matte Me Up Metallic Liquid Lip Paints. This one's called Prestige, and it looks like this. I really like the lip paints by Barry M. If you haven't tried them out, definitely give them a go because they are really decent. You get a lip pencil and a liquid lipstick. And this lip pencil, I've just seen it, is, well, it's got a metallic bottom, but it's not metallic. No, it's not. It's just a regular lip pencil. And then what else did I get? I got this from Primark. This is the PS Eye Candy palette, and it just looks like this. Again, I'll be testing this out in a video. It comes with 9 shades, and it's got some metallics. Oh, okay. I haven't taken pictures of this, but okay, I thought that was going to look like something completely different, but that's quite decent quality, don't you guys think? I just watched this purple shade right here. I picked up these sticks from Primark. They are, you've got a glow stick, so highlighter stick, and then you've got a blush cream stick, which I thought looked quite interesting. So this is the blusher stick, and I really like that colour. You see? It's like a deep berry colour, and this one's called Rose Blush. It's beautiful. Can you see it there? Beautiful colour. And then this highlighter stick is called Rose Glow. And again, like, these just looked really nice. Can you see it? It's such a pretty colour. Oh, I picked up a nail polish from them too. It's just like a nude nail polish. This shade is called Whipped Cream. It's all in this new range that they have, like the candy range, I think it's called. Then, what else have I done in here? I picked up from them this lipstick, which is in the shade, I have no idea what shade, Chocolate Sauce, and it's a brown lipstick. It actually smells really, really nice. Okay, so that's a really nice colour. Just a dark brown colour. It's like a greyish brown. And then finally I picked up this makeup fixing spray. Should we try this one out now? Let's try it out now. I have got some spray on, but so this was only £2, but whoa. Okay, that's really, oh, that's got like a sweet, it's like a perfume fragrance. Oh my gosh, say prayers for me, because right now I'm not too sure. Oh my gosh, that's like toilet freshener. And that was quite a lot, like it comes out a lot. From Rimmel, I actually picked up a bunch of these liquid lipsticks. This is the shade I'm wearing today. This is the shade Blue Iris. So I will be doing a video on these or a blog post, I'll let you know in the future, but I do like these. I do recommend these. I think the darker shades work a bit better than lighter shades for me personally. You do have to layer them a lot to actually get the opacity that you want, otherwise they get a bit streaky, but they feel so comfortable and they're actually matte, guys, as in they don't transfer. Amazing. Rimmel actually sent me these as well, but I did pick this one up myself. Their new conceal corrector palette, the Insta range. So I want to try that out, and the Insta contour stick in dark as well. So definitely want to try those out. So I'll probably do that in a get ready with me video. I also picked up some foundations from NYX. So I got the NYX HD Studio foundation. So we'll definitely do a Foundation Friday video on this. The shade I got in this is Cappuccino. So that's that there. I got, finally, this foundation, which is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. It took me so long trying to match myself, but I got the shade Mocha, or Mocha. Mocha? Yeah, so that's one I got. So again, I will test these out in video for you. So guys, that was everything. I've probably missed out so much stuff. My camera is flashing right now, saying it's going to cut out. So I will have to go now, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Okay, take care guys, and see you soon. Bye. Ciao.